In this video, I'll be explaining some of the ways in which you can lower your blood pressure naturally, and I'll be covering the not so common methods in which you can lower your blood pressure. Now, with the increasing number of population having high blood pressure has increased, and so are the medications. And a lot of times we have been told that if we want to control our blood pressure, we need to take our BP medicines throughout our life. Well, even my dad was told this, but with new research and new findings, it says that you can lower your blood pressure gradually by making changes in your lifestyle and eating habits. Now, what are these changes that you need to make? So, we'll look into all these factors. Let's get started. Now, the first thing you need to do is to increase your potassium and magnesium. Now, since decades we have been told that if we want to lower our blood pressure, we need to cut down on our salt intake. Okay, that's great, but there is very less importance given to increasing your other opposing minerals to salt, like your potassium and magnesium. Now, salt, potassium, magnesium, these are all electrolytes found in your body, and they are needed to maintain vital body functions, to maintain fluid balance, to maintain the blood pH levels in the body. So balancing these electrolytes becomes very crucial if you want to lower your blood pressure. Lots of studies have shown that increasing your potassium and magnesium helps in lowering your blood pressure, because one of the main functions of potassium is its ability to calm the nervous system down, and it acts as a relaxer, and magnesium helps in relaxing your heart muscle cells. So how do you maintain this electrolyte balance in your body? So the first thing you need to do is to replace your regular table salt with Himalayan pink salt or sea salt, which has more minerals in it. Second, you need to cut down on all the processed foods, junk foods, pre-packaged foods. So this will automatically bring your sodium levels down, and you need to increase your potassium and magnesium by including these foods. So these are the foods high in potassium and magnesium. First is your coconut water, leafy vegetables, nuts, dairy products, fish, legumes, tomato, and also banana is high in potassium, but I would not recommend someone banana as it's high in sugar, and also the glycemic index of banana is quite high. So you need approx 3.5 to 4.7 grams of potassium and approx 300 to 400 milligrams of magnesium. And if you exercise and if you sweat a lot, then your requirement will increase depending upon the activity. Now, the second way in which you can lower your blood pressure is to increase your vitamin D3 and K2. Now, I have come across lots of people who are deficient in vitamin D3, and studies have actually shown that deficiency in vitamin D3 can lead to high blood pressure. However, more research is still needed. Now, vitamin D3 and K2, they both are fat soluble vitamins. It means that they are much better absorbed in your bloodstream when you eat them along with fats. So you will get vitamin D3 and K2 mostly in high fat foods: fish, egg yolk, cod liver oil, sunlight, milk, cheese, butter, natto, that is a fermented soy, high fat meat. Now you might be wondering that how does increasing vitamin D3 and K2 can lower one's blood pressure? Well, a lot of times it has been observed that someone who is suffering from very high blood pressure, they also have calcification in the arteries, that is buildup of too much calcium in the arteries. Technically, it is known as atherosclerosis, that is hardening of the arteries, which can lead to blood vessels getting narrow and which can lead to various heart diseases including high blood pressure. So vitamin K2 and vitamin D3, they both help in regulating calcium in your body. So vitamin D3 helps in the absorption of the calcium, and vitamin K2 helps in removing the excess amount of calcium from your arteries and sends it into your bones. So D3 helps in the absorption and K2 helps in transporting the excess amount of calcium into your bones. So combining both is very important if you want to lower your blood pressure. The third way is to follow a low carbohydrate diet. Now this is very simple to understand. Now carbohydrates in general retain a lot of fluid, salt in your body, and what is one of the most common medications that is given to a BP patient, that is diuretics. It helps in flushing out all the excess amount of fluid and salt from your body. So by going on a low carbohydrate diet, you automatically flush out lot of water, salt from your body, and that in turn lowers your blood pressure. Also, lots of studies have shown that following a low carbohydrate diet is much more beneficial in reducing your blood pressure when it was compared with low fat, low calorie diets. So following a low carbohydrate diet can go a long way in gradually reducing your blood pressure. Now the last way is intermittent fasting. Now intermittent fasting helps in lowering your insulin levels in the body, and high insulin leads to accumulation of fluid and salt in the body. Also intermittent fasting helps in decreasing inflammation in the arteries. So combining both the low carbohydrate diet and intermittent fasting can go a long way in reducing blood pressure. Now I have made a complete video on intermittent fasting explaining the science behind it, what are the benefits and who should not be doing it. So I'll be putting up that at the end of this video. So these were the 4 ways in which you can lower your blood pressure. Also, you need to reduce your stress level. So go for long walks, exercise, read a book, meditate, see what works for you. Also, I would like to say that please consult your doctor before making any changes in your medication. And if you want to consult regarding nutrition, fitness, then you can directly reach out to me. I'll be sharing my details below this video. And if you found this video to be useful and informative, then please do share it with others who can benefit from it. Also, please subscribe to my channel MidFit for more videos on health, fitness and nutrition. Thank you.